Donovan turns and hits! You have got to be kidding!
Welcome back, you guys, and I hope you're doing well today. With the All-Star break in full effect, the NBA's Rookie of the Year debate between Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons has gotten more talked about in recent weeks. They're both playing well individually, but it also helps that the Jazz and the Sixers are both on win streaks. A number of NBA players have come out and gave their opinion on the Ben Simmons-Donovan Mitchell debate. Earlier in the year, I would say it was a 4-player race, but these two have separated themselves from the class as the season went on. As always, if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely do that so you can keep up with the NBA videos I'll be putting out. So let's talk about the Rookie of the Year race and why a lot of players are picking Donovan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not think I've ever seen a player get as much praise for the best rookie award from NBA players as Donovan Mitchell has about halfway through a season. Is that fair to say? I mean, multiple time All-Stars are waiting to dap this guy up after games like he's on his retirement tour or something. It's been really interesting to watch Mitchell's rise from someone who was debating on staying another year in college to a guy that has his own Adidas logo and is getting love from your favorite NBA player. Somebody that has praised Donovan multiple times this year is DeRozan, and it started back in November after a game when Donovan dropped 25 on the Raptors. Fast forward to All-Star Break Media Day, reporters asked DeMar who he thought his Rookie of the Year was, and this was his answer.
And Mitchell, Rookie of the Year. Why do you feel that way?
I mean, look at the things he's doing, and to see what he's doing now, winning 11 games straight, carrying his team over, and the way he played, taking over the game, being aggressive, you gotta love that.
Now, that wasn't the first time DeMar said Mitchell was his Rookie of the Year. About a week ago, before that interview, DeMar DeRozan commented on an Instagram post saying he is the Rookie of the Year, period. That's a lot of praise for Donovan, given by DeRozan in about 4 months. Boogie Cousins was also in that comment section saying Donovan Mitchell was his Rookie of the Year. About a month earlier in a game when the Pelicans played the Jazz, Cousins had this to say about Donovan when he dropped 41 on them.
They're going to put Cousins in the pick and roll again. Mitchell again. Oh! Right hand layup!
What specifically do you think Mitchell really was able to do tonight against you guys?
What didn't he do? Like I said, he had a hell of a game. Super impressive coming from a rookie, such a young guy.
Paul George has also mentioned how special he thinks Donovan Mitchell is back in December, and just a few days ago at All-Star Weekend, he supported Mitchell for Rookie of the Year. PG said, "I think Mitchell's having an unbelievable rookie season. Not to take away what Ben Simmons is doing, I think they're both neck and neck." Damian Lillard has been praising Mitchell since the beginning of the year, and he said this about a week ago. "I think he should be Rookie of the Year for sure, not just because of his numbers, but his impact on their team. He's basically leading them. It's special to see a rookie be able to do what he's doing out there." Retired players that have directly supported Mitchell for Rookie of the Year, like Charles Barkley, he said that Mitchell has been the best rookie in the NBA this year. Jalen Rose has also said he likes Mitchell for the award. When Donovan dropped 24 on the Clippers, Austin Rivers said that he's the best rookie if you're not counting Ben Simmons. Austin Rivers said this, "Donovan Mitchell is the best rookie in the NBA, bottom line. That mother effer is out there leading a team as a rookie, you know what I mean? He's got way more on his shoulders than a lot of guys. Him and Tatum are impressive." On a podcast with Bill Simmons, Richard Jefferson, who's playing for the Nuggets right now, said that Donovan Mitchell is the best rookie and that he's impressed by his overall stamina. That is a common theme a lot of NBA players have said about Mitchell. Like Lillard said, they recognize how impressive it is to be your team's best playmaker as a rookie when you just lost an All-Star over the summer. Moving on to another Hall of Famer who gave his opinion on the Rookie of the Year race, Reggie Miller had this to say, "Has Donovan Mitchell closed the gap on Ben Simmons for Rookie of the Year? I say Mitchell should get it since he's a true rookie. Simmons is a redshirt rookie, or just make it Jason Kidd, Grant Hill all over again." And that's another common theme. Some people are saying since Mitchell was drafted in 2017, he is the actual rookie. So who does Donovan Mitchell think the Rookie of the Year is? Well, he thinks it's Ben. Donovan said this at All-Star Media Day. "I'm going with Ben. He's talented. He's close to being an all-star this year. He's really talented and can do a lot of things that a lot of rookies can't." And that's very true. Simmons can provide so much on the court that other NBA players, not just rookies, simply can't. At 6'10", he can create a lot of mismatches on offense. He's a great finisher, great at finding teammates, and a pretty good defender. Simmons has gotten a lot of support this year, but the one guy that's really pumping him up for Rookie of the Year is his teammate, of course, Embiid. So I have a few final thoughts on the Donovan Mitchell-Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year race. Obviously, I can't speak for every fan and every NBA player, but some have given it to Mitchell because he's the quote-unquote real rookie. Simmons had a year off and didn't play last year, but he's still technically a rookie. Another thing I think a lot of guys respect about Donovan is how he is carrying a heavy workload as the 13th pick. With Gordon Hayward gone, the Jazz offense really could have plummeted this season, but Donovan creates so much pressure on defenses that he's helped keep it afloat. As I said with Damian Lillard, I think him and other NBA players appreciate that Mitchell was an underdog going into the draft and has gone on to surprise everybody. Dame has been an underdog his whole life, so he relates to Mitchell. In DeMar DeRozan's situation, I think there's two things. Number one, he really respects Mitchell, and number two, after Ben Simmons' confrontation with his teammate Kyle Lowry, I don't think he cares too much for Ben. Simmons has gotten into some scuffles with NBA veterans like Kyle Lowry and Marcus Morris. He has tweeted laughing emojis when Drummond got selected as the All-Star replacement, and then like a week later, he was talking about his stats don't lie when he was asked about the coaches picking Dragic over him. Simmons wants to be in that top group of players, and he is my Rookie of the Year pick, but I wouldn't be mad if you thought Donovan Mitchell is the Rookie of the Year as of today. I do not agree with the Ben Simmons for Rookie of the Year landslide that some people are saying, but my pick is definitely Ben if I got a vote. Mitchell has been a bigger surprise, and he's helped carry an NBA offense that just lost their All-Star forward, but I still think I would give it to Ben as of today. It's going to be an interesting final 2 months of the season because both players' teams are on streaks, the Sixers are currently in the playoffs, and the Jazz are right outside the 8th spot. I'm just glad we have so much new talent in the league to watch and talk about over the next several seasons. And yeah, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What do you guys think? Who you got for the award as of today? Ben Simmons, or do you agree with the NBA players that said Donovan Mitchell is the Rookie of the Year? As always, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. Have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next video.